Introduction. What defines a continent? Continents are vast landmasses on Earth. They are the primary divisions of our planet's surface, each with its own unique characteristics and features. They rise above the oceans, forming the major land areas where we live, work, and play. We live on these continents, sharing them with diverse communities and ecosystems. But what exactly makes a continent? This question has intrigued scientists and scholars for centuries. Scientists define continents in different ways, using various criteria to understand these massive landmasses. One way is by geology. Geologists study the Earth's crust to determine what constitutes a continent. Continents are made of thick, old rocks known as continental crust. This crust is much older and thicker than the oceanic crust. These rocks are lighter than the rocks under the ocean, which is why continents float higher on the Earth's mantle. Another way to define continents is by geography. Geographers look at the physical layout of the land. Continents are large, continuous areas of land, often spanning thousands of miles. They are separated by oceans or other natural barriers, such as mountain ranges and rivers, which help to define their boundaries. Finally, we can think about continents culturally. Each continent has its own unique cultural identity. Continents are often associated with distinct cultures, languages, and histories. These cultural aspects help to shape the identity of each continent. No matter how we define them, continents are fascinating and important parts of our planet. They provide the foundation for human civilization and the natural world, each contributing to the rich tapestry of life on Earth. The dance of the giants, plate tectonics, and continental drift. This fascinating process is a fundamental aspect of Earth's dynamic nature. The Earth's surface is not static. It is a living, breathing entity, constantly changing and evolving. It is in constant motion. This movement is subtle yet powerful, shaping the world we live in. This movement is driven by plate tectonics. The Earth's lithosphere is divided into several large and small plates. The Earth's outer layer is broken into large plates. These plates float on the semi-fluid asthenosphere beneath them. These plates move slowly over time. Their movement is measured in centimeters per year. But over millions of years, this adds up to significant changes. Continents ride on top of these tectonic plates. They are passengers on a geological journey that has been ongoing for billions of years. As the plates move, so do the continents. This movement is not random, but follows patterns dictated by the forces within the Earth. This movement is called continental drift. It was first proposed by Alfred Wegener in the early 20th century. Over millions of years, continents have drifted apart and collided. These collisions have created some of the most dramatic features on Earth.
This process has shaped the Earth's surface as we know it. It has created mountains, such as the Himalayas, which were formed by the collision of the Indian and Eurasian plates, oceans like the Atlantic, which continues to widen as the American and Eurasian plates move apart, and continents which have shifted and reformed over eons. It continues to shape our planet today. Volcanic activity, earthquakes, and the formation of new landmasses are all results of this ongoing process. The Earth is alive, and its surface is a testament to the power of plate tectonics and continental drift.
A cradle for life. Continents and biodiversity. Continents are essential for life on Earth. They provide diverse habitats for plants and animals. Different continents have different climates and environments. This variety of environments leads to biodiversity. Each continent has its own unique collection of species.
These species have adapted to their specific environments. Continents act as giant islands. They allow species to evolve in isolation. This has resulted in the incredible diversity of life we see today.
From nomads to nations, human civilization, and the continents. The journey of human civilization is a fascinating tale of evolution, adaptation, and growth. From the earliest nomadic tribes to the formation of complex societies and nations, our history is deeply intertwined with the continents we inhabit. Continents have played a crucial role in human history. Each continent has its own unique story, filled with significant events that have shaped the course of humanity. From the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia and Egypt and Africa to the great empires of Asia and Europe, the land we live on has always been a stage for human progress. They have shaped our civilizations and cultures. The diverse landscapes and climates of each continent have given rise to a rich tapestry of cultures, traditions, and innovations. Architectural marvels like the pyramids of Egypt, the Great Wall of China, and the temples of South America stand as testaments to human ingenuity and cultural diversity. early humans migrated across continents in search of food and resources. These migrations were driven by the need to survive and thrive in different environments. As they moved, they adapted to new challenges and opportunities, laying the foundations for future civilizations.
As humans settled down, continents influenced the development of agriculture, trade, and empires. The fertile lands of the Nile, the Tigris, and the Euphrates gave birth to agriculture, while trade routes like the Silk Road connected distant civilizations, fostering exchange and growth. The distribution of resources and the geography of continents have influenced the course of human history. Natural resources like minerals, oil, and fertile soil have been both a boon and a source of conflict, shaping economies and power dynamics throughout history.
Today, continents continue to shape our world. In the modern era, the influence of continents is evident in global politics, economics, and cultural exchanges. The interconnectedness of our world means that events in one continent can have far-reaching impacts on others. They influence our economies, politics, and cultures. International trade, cultural festivals, and political alliances are all influenced by the geographical and cultural characteristics of the continents. Our lives are intertwined with the continents we live on. From the food we eat to the languages we speak, the continents continue to shape our daily lives, reminding us of our shared history and collective future. Shifting sands of time, the ever-changing face of continents. Continents are not static entities, they are constantly changing.
Geological processes like erosion, weathering, and deposition reshape their surfaces. Over millions of years, mountains rise and erode, rivers carve valleys, and coastlines advance and retreat.
These changes are slow but relentless. The continents we see today are very different from what they looked like in the past, and they will continue to change in the future. The wrath of nature. Earthquakes and volcanoes. The Earth's tectonic plates are constantly moving. This movement can cause earthquakes and volcanic eruptions.
These events can have devastating consequences for people and the environment. Earthquakes occur when tectonic plates suddenly shift, releasing energy in the form of seismic waves. These waves can cause widespread damage.
Volcanoes are formed when molten rock called magma rises to the Earth's surface. Volcanic eruptions can release ash, gas, and lava. These can have both destructive and beneficial effects. A planet under pressure, climate change and its impact. Climate change is one of the most pressing issues facing our planet today. It is already having significant impacts on continents and their inhabitants.
Rising temperatures are causing glaciers to melt, sea levels to rise, and weather patterns to change. These changes are affecting ecosystems, human societies, and the planet's delicate balance.
Addressing climate change is crucial for the future of our continents and the well-being of all life on Earth. The continents face a number of challenges in the future. Climate change, population growth, and resource depletion are just a few of the issues we need to address.
These challenges will require global cooperation and innovative solutions. We need to find ways to live sustainably on our planet and protect its resources for future generations.
The future of our continents depends on the choices we make today. Geological research is essential for understanding our planet and the continents we live on.
By studying rocks, fossils, and landforms, scientists can piece together the history of the Earth. This knowledge helps us understand how continents have formed, changed, and influenced life on Earth. It also helps us predict and prepare for future geological events.
By understanding our planet's past, we can make better decisions about its future. From space, we can see the continents in their entirety. This perspective gives us a sense of their vastness and interconnectedness.
We can also see the Earth as a fragile oasis in the vastness of space. This view highlights the importance of protecting our planet and its continents.
Our continents are part of a larger cosmic story. Continents are more than just land masses. They are the foundation of our planet's biodiversity, the cradles of our civilizations, and the source of our resources. Our history, present, and future are all intertwined with the continents. Understanding continents is not just about geography. It's about understanding ourselves and our place in the world. As we face the challenges of the future, let us remember the importance of our continents and work together to protect them for generations to come.